Avik, take two. Go ahead.
All right, so who thinks yes? Who thinks no? All right, anyway, no, it doesn't. This is because sound is just a bunch of vibrations. It's just energy in the air, right? And the deal is that these vibrations are picked up by your eardrum and then translated into electrical signals, which your brain interprets as sound. Therefore, the air can vibrate, send out as much energy as it wants to, but unless someone hears it, there's no sound. Right now, when we're talking about recording devices, right, same thing happens. In a microphone, there's a diaphragm, right? It's very much like your ear. It resonates just with the vibrations of the air, right? And this converts it to an electrical signal. This signal is then sent to a CD, a recording, like it's inputted as the grooves and the magnetic things on a tape, right? Or it goes straight to the amp, right? But before you get to the amp, we need the preamp, right? You can control things like volume and treble, bass, things that the amp can't deal with because it's so preoccupied with just boosting the sound, right? It handles the inputs, that goes straight to the amplifier, and they tend to be a lot smaller. That one's approximately the size of like a pack of Big Dex cards, right? And today, they're usually combined together so that people don't have to like search for both, and it's called an integrated amp. All right, now this is an actual inside of an amplifier, right? That part is the transistor, right? That's where all the boosting goes on. It gets very hot though, so they need a heat sink, right? Those little radiators, that dissipates the heat because metal's a very good conductor, right? So all these other parts are very important, but they're not as cool as a transistor heat sink. Right? Now the original signal from your voice or whatever would be too weak. It'd come out just as you sung it onto a speaker anywhere. So they need to make the sound louder. But this is hard because usually with changing anything, there's usually a lot of distortion, right? So the better quality of the sound as it gets louder means you have a better amp, right? The worst quality means it'll kind of like fizz out. Now this is a speaker. This is where the sound comes out. That is a speaker cone. That thing vibrates according to how the amp tells it, right? The amp is sending the signal from the preamp, which is from the recording device, which is from you. So it's just a big line of transfers. Now the cone is vibrated using an electromagnet. The electromagnet is given signals by the amp, either positive or negative, so it shakes. This, in turn, shakes the speaker cone. Therefore, the vibrations are created, and a certain pattern of sound is shot out, I guess. Right, and then this vibrations are again interpreted as sound back into the circle. Any questions?
On the first slide, you know how you had that thing?
Wait. Yay, Maya. Thank you. You didn't realize what you just did, but you did a good thing. When we were doing questions this morning, every other period that I've ever said that in this last couple of days, they would say, well, we understand the waves travel, and they would ask questions about the content. They get into all, only questions like Maya asked about the setup of the PowerPoint, how he did things, why he did them, or suggestions. Maya, thank you. You didn't realize that, but you're the first person all day who's actually gotten us focused on that.
This slide?
Yeah, how did you make it like do it over and over again and not stop?
This part right there?
Yeah, that.
I took a GIF image. A GIF image is an animated image. It's .gif instead of like .jpg or .bmp. Those are different types of images.
Okay.
Right? It's very computer technical stuff. So you basically just put that on and it'll act as an animation instead of just a static picture.
Maya, if you go to Google and search speaker.gif,
Okay.
it will pop up with lots of them, almost like Google Images will, pictures. And you know how to save a picture from internet?
No.
Okay, well.
Right click save as.
Wait. Then we need to work more. Anybody who knows that, then you would just right click the GIF file and save it, and then you would embed it in it. Yeah.
Yes, Mark.
What went on with the cat on the?
Yes.
Like, how'd you get the video on it?
Right, same thing. It's a GIF.
It's just GIF.
It's just a larger file, so it can hold more
Okay.
information.
Yeah, so then you just cut and paste.
Yeah,
it on
every
and
animated thing I have here, other than like these animations, for example,
Mhm.
every animated like video or anything is from a GIF image.
Go back.
Okay.
Back. Watch the cat. You can see that it repeats
It's
also.
smooth, they
You
try
see-
to, like-
Watch the jump.
It's looping. Yeah.
Right.
It's definitely looping
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not
It's like
a
the video
video.
from
It's the same thing over and over
movie
again. It just looks smooth because they decided to put a lot of effort.
That's awesome.
I didn't believe it. Any more questions?
Okay, that's it. What do you want?
Again.
I just got one question.
Go ahead.
How did you end up making the tree fall? What
Alright,
did you end
so-
up doing?